This is a child's kit for introducing young children how to pan for gold. If you're going to buy it from Amazon, it pays to shop around, to look around at all of the offerings, because the price can range anywhere from $11 to $52 depending on who you buy it from. Inside the box you'll find really a pretty nice little pamphlet on how to tell the difference between gold and fool's gold and how to pan for gold. A pipette, a really bad pair of tweezers, very hard to use, a tiny plastic magnifying lens which actually doesn't magnify, it distorts more than anything else, a cork top vial, and a small bag of sand, and for a small child's hand, a really pretty nice panning bowl. In the Amazon description, the company does not say anything about whether there's gold in here or not. And reading the reviews, which are generally very negative, they say there's lots of pyrite but no gold. Inside the bag I found 13 1/3 ounces of what appears to be very clean beach sand. And here's how it classified out. The number 12 is almost 100% pyrite. And I noticed that there is a lot of pyrite through all of the various samples at each size. Normally, this is where I'd be showing my scale and how much gold I found. But the fact is, after a visual search and running it over my Miller table, I didn't find a speck of gold. I did find a lot of pyrite though. So you might be expecting that I'm going to say this is a poor option for a gift for a child, but actually this is a much better kit than a lot of people give it credit for. To be truthful, they should eliminate the gold. That's false advertising. If you got rid of that and just said panning kit, this is a great little kit. The pan works fine. It's designed for small hands. But what makes it good is it has a lot of the pyrite at all different sizes, all the way down to 100 mesh. And the sand that it's mixed in with was chosen to be very, very light, so it's easily washed away. This is a good kit for teaching a child how to pan, the motions and using water to separate the heavies from the lights. The sand is very clean, just 1 or 2 washings and the water will be crystal clear. And it's also very adaptable. If you had a young child, just 8 years old or so, what you could do is classify everything higher than, say, 20 mesh. Throw everything else away and just keep the big stuff. That would allow him or her to pan out the biggest pieces very quickly and not be bothered with the really fine sand. If you have an older child, say 10 or 11, and you want to teach them the motions, and you don't want them to risk losing real gold, what you could do is just leave everything in, because you'll find pyrite all the way down to 100 mesh, and that'll teach them how to separate the very finest gold. It's not gold, and you'd want to explain that to any child you gave this to, and make it clear that this is a teaching tool or a training kit or a toy. But with that limitation that this is not a gold panning kit, but just a panning kit, I could see how this could be a valuable gift to a child if you want to introduce them to panning. Just make sure that you shop around and get it for the lowest possible price. Thank you for watching this video.